Yo, I see the badge. I don't see it. I'm trying to get that thing on. Hopefully. But look, that was smart. Hey, so it's another reaction video by request. I know it's saying the way I do it, and I'm bogus, and I'm sorry. But we got Lionel Messi destroying Manchester United in the UCL final. One of the guys asked me to watch this, so let's check it out, man. I finally get to see Messi like in action, so let's check it out.
To go where he feels he can get it. That's it. He's off Vidic to
Dimitar Berbatov, of course, was disconsolate when he found that he wasn't even amongst the subs. And just looking at the players who haven't made the squad, John O'Shea, Wes Brown, Johnny Evans, etc., they're all sat behind the Manchester star Berbatov. So whether or not he has actually left is
calling the defender, the goalkeeper Thomas Tuchel.
Sooner rather than later, and showing signs of doing that now. Barcelona.
Messi working with Villa. Challenge by Ferdinand. To the players.
Amazing, Manchester United leaving two players up. What else did you see that?
Iniesta. For Messi. Stands for handball. Led by Pedro. Busquets. Pedro again.
That's what I don't like to. You gotta keep playing, man. You gotta play through the what you think of calls, man. They are marking the hell out of Messi.
It's again the cat and mouse. He goes forward, he goes back, but it is one of those two centre half.
Iniesta. Messi. Messi.
Oh, couldn't get it through.
Here comes from the left.
Ooh. Damn, just a little too much touch on it. I don't think he was ready for that anyway, though.
He's the alchemist, isn't he, with the formula. Iniesta.
Keep the shape.
Messi. Trying to have the first challenge in. Xavi. And David Villa.
Ooh. Good try.
At the same starters for Manchester United.
Oh, here we go.
Misjudged by Ferdinand. Villa. Messi. Second leg of the first knockout phase, having beaten Barcelona in over 20 minutes. No suggestions of the shenanigans that Barcelona started with in the semi-final. When they play the game properly, that they have a grasp of the darker arts as well.
Ooh.
Here's Iniesta.
Oh, here we go.
Messi.
Ooh!
Wonderful tackle.
Ooh! He saved the hell out that goal. That was a great tackle. I know I'm not rooting for the other team, you know what I'm saying, but that was a great tackle. If he don't get that tackle, let's go. It's over. Okay. Oh. Ah. Man, they are so on him right now. Like, even when he doesn't have the ball, they are watching the hell out of Messi. Woo! Good pass. That was a great pass. A great shot. That was a great pass. Who was that? Iniesta? Oh, that was Xavi. That was Xavi with that pass? That was a great pass. Oh, Xavi.
He's just sneaked in behind Ryan Giggs and Michael Carrick Xavi in a way that he had several times in the minutes leading up to the concentration.
I didn't get a chance to watch Pep coach. No, I'm big Hansi Flick. I'm Flick crazy. Let's go. Looks like they're starting to ease up on Messi a little bit.
Barcelona again.
Or not.
Messi just got there first. He was caught. This is Rooney.
Ooh! That was a strike. Damn. Rooney. Hey, is he in relation to our Rooney? Is there any relation there? I think ours is just a Y. His EY. I think ours is just a Y. I don't think there's any relation. I'm not sure. I have to check on that. Bro, this number 25. I wanted back then, like, I know this is 2011, so it's like, I wanted they had like the contracts. Like, I don't know if y'all knew this. Ooh, almost on top. I don't know if y'all know this, because I don't know if y'all know anything about basketball, but in the NBA back in the 90s, when the GOAT played, when Michael Jordan, the basketball GOAT played, they used to like give guys contracts to like try to hurt Michael or hurt like star players. Like it was guys on the bench. They used to get paid to like do that. And that was a real thing. They stopped it now, but that was a real thing back then. I wonder if like the football have any of those too? Like was that like a thing in football? Like it was just this one guy that was like, I don't care, I'll take a yellow or a red card. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I wonder. Cause this 25 kid, like he's on Messi, like he's trying to hurt Messi. Ooh. Man, that was so close, man. Oh, Messi. Ooh, break him off. Okay. Ooh. Damn, that was so close. Look at that. Look. Oh my God. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Real. It's just the touch is a little too much. Just a little too much on the touch. That was beautiful though.
Well, what an engaging 45 minutes of football.
Okay, halftime 1-1. It's been a good match.
In the midfield here, look. Next game on, anything happens. Once he's passed on.
Darren Fletcher might play a part in there because I wouldn't wish chasing Xavi.
They have played here before. A couple of years ago, they played in the Wembley Cup pre-season tournament. Mostly their younger players.
Yeah, they're marking the hell out of Messi, man. They are marking Messi.
3 players in the box for Barcelona's Pedro.
Which I guess that's giving the other guys opportunities. That's how they're getting their opportunities. Because look how focused. Look how focused they are on Messi. Look at that. Look at that.
PK stayed forward from the corner. This time it's Xavi being invited to shoot.
Oh.
Xavi. Iniesta.
Yeah, Messi.
Messi. Xavi. Messi. From one of his magical runs and crossing the ball again. Iniesta.
Oh, there we go.
It's Dani Alves in a goal here.
Oh.
Saved by Van der Sar.
Woo.
To Messi. Van der Sar was back, but it was covered.
Caught that with the head, man. I was almost in there. That head was in the way. It was over it.
Messi.
Woo! How the hell he fit that in there? Oh my God.
And it's a Wembley. And it puts Barcelona 2-1 up against Manchester United in the Champions League Final.
So often, Martin, we eulogise about his lazy dribbles. This time, it was all about the shot, the power. Edwin van der Sar, I'm not sure. The ball swerving away from him. The question he's got, the Dutchman, is how on earth has Messi got the space 20-25 yards out to pull the trigger with no pressure?
They've lost all those games. They might not lose this one. They have conceded two. The first two away from Old Trafford in their Champions
Bro,
League campaign this season.
he is trying. Yeah, no, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. His whole thing was trying to hurt Messi. I'm convinced. How was he not out the match yet? That is insane.
Manchester United don't want to watch this too many times because
In central, they're playing behind Park here.
Iniesta,
Here's Pedro.
Pedro, Iniesta.
Iniesta.
Oh,
It's Messi again.
that. Oh, oh. I thought I was going to get the second chance.
Messi eventually found the back of Manchester United's net. It's not all that little 1-2. And the alternative plans Sir Alex Ferguson has got.
Okay.
Continues like this. It's a lovely ball by Iniesta. It's Dani Alves.
Ooh, the back. He tried. Oh my mama. Hey, stop acting crazy, Messi. Stop acting wild. You try to get disgusted. Hold on. Pedro. I couldn't remember what it. Oh, yes, trying to strike him.
Messi. Gonna hit another one.
Ah, almost.
Messi. Xavi. Xavi.
Woo!
Manchester United
Fucked him up.
at the moment.
Fucked him up.
It's David Villa. Brilliant. Brilliant Barcelona.
What?
David Villa gets it on.
I just knew that was going over the top.
And that should. It should see off Manchester United. They forced them back.
That was a nice kick. That was a nice shot.
Guardiola's magnificent team.
He's Messi fucked that boy up.
now you see, now you know.
He wants to try and get a measure of thrashing at Wembley. Xavi threw himself rather than return it to Messi and not stop running in case. To concern the referee is just letting Barcelona play.
Bro,
Giggs was convinced. Busquets
this is becoming blatant. This is becoming blatant now.
sending their message around the world. A great feel for the occasion. Manchester United. Even his nervous gestures. Scholes losing out. Messi. One last thrust. Barcelona don't need it. It'll be just like them to supply it. And the red and blue stripes who are poised for their celebration.
So
And Wembley
PS3 is crazy. PS3 is crazy.
Via a scorer in the second half as they pulled away from Manchester United, and Sir Alex accepts it with good grace. He knows that they've been beaten by the best in Europe in the new stadium, as Barcelona were the best in Europe in the old stadium 19 years ago. Guardiola a winner here as a coach, just as he was as a player. No revenge for Rome.
23 years old.
Their joy of 1968.
Without it, they work so hard. They put Manchester United under all sorts of pressure. Talk about the midfield.
Was this the first UCL? Because I don't see a number on the jersey.
Unfortunately, it's just a mismatch. Xavi and Iniesta just dominated them from start to finish. Made it very difficult for them. I mean, that guy there, Lionel Messi, they had the best player in the world, and he proved that again tonight. Involved in every single thing that Barcelona did. He's a magician, the little fella.
Play against the team was absolutely fantastic, and tonight, you know, you have to get handed to Barcelona. They were magnificent on the night.
There will be a few. Just about ready for the presentation there. A disappointed Sir Alex Ferguson. Let's rejoin Martin Tyler.
Off the head they come. And Guardiola to climb the old steps as a winning player in Cruyff's team of 1992 when they had to delay, came on right at the end, and there's the genius. Which is
Also, Pep won the UCL as a player as well.
the European Cup.
That's kind of dope, man. You can win it one as a player and as a coach. That's kind of dope.
It's typical of the club.
Y'all think Messi ever gonna become a coach?
They've won it in England before. Now they've done both on the same
I wonder, like, I can see it because, like, his love for the game. Because you gotta understand, he's 23 at this time, which means he's 2 years older than me. Which means he's going on 38 this year, or if not 38 already. I don't know his birthday, but and he's still playing at a high level. Like, he still plays and loves the game, and just won Miami a title. And like, I don't see him leaving the game no time soon. Like, if he has to leave because of, like, he can't play anymore, I would think that he might become a coach. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't know about him. Y'all know more than I do. Maybe I'm wrong. But, bro, Messi is like,
In my opinion, the way they pass the ball, when you talk about keeping possession, they're prepared to fire.
when I watch him, he gives me GOAT vibes because of
I'm thinking, if I'm going against them, what do you do? I hold my hands up, I think
the attention he draws from, like, the other team and the coaching. Like, you could tell, like, watching this, like, even though I'm just watching highlights, you could tell that, like, their Man U's game plan stopped Messi.
Celebrations continue.
It wasn't stop Barcelona. It was let's lock Messi up. And what that does and what that causes, it causes the rest of the team to flow freely and be open, do what they want. And Messi doesn't have to be the one to kill you. But he was involved on every killing. He was involved on every play. Every play that counted. He was involved. And that right there is GOAT status. That's what makes you a GOAT. Like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, the goals add to it, the fancy plays add to it, the all that. But what makes you a real GOAT is the fact of not only can you do it yourself, but you cause your teammates to be better. That's a GOAT. You, like, I don't know how many of y'all can relate to this, but Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball. I don't care what nobody says about LeBron or all that, y'all can mess with that. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And Michael Jordan was the GOAT because not only could he game time, clutch, when it's needed, it's done, do it himself, put up 30, put up 40, 50 if you need it, do it himself, defensive lockdown, do it himself. Not only could he do that, but he caused such attention that it gave the other players opportunities. It gave them chances to shine in big moments in which they did, and that's why they won the titles they won. Messi reminds me of him so much because not only can he do it himself, not only does he have the defense, everything to do it himself, but he causes the David Villas and the Pedros and all those guys that's on his team to be open and to be free and to be able to get those goals. Even Iniesta, he calls Iniesta to be able to get those goals, be able to get those shots on goal. Like, the pure presence of him being there causes that. And he looks like a type of player that, like, wants his team to be good. Not just him, but he wants his team to be, like, legitly good. He went over to Miami and got them a title. And he wasn't, I don't even think he was a top, I ain't gonna say that because I'm not sure, but regardless of whether he was top scorer or not, like, he caused that because they weren't that before. Which means he had to have some type of effect on those players to help them better, help them along the way, help them get better. That's being a GOAT, man. When you leave a team and they're better off for it, not worse. Like, granted, the Bulls weren't the same without Michael. That's actually factual. But the players that were played there were better because of him. And I think it's the same thing with Messi, man. The same thing with Messi. I can't wait till I actually watch his highlights. I'm trying to say that for last, or at least for a couple more videos. I want to watch Neymar, I want to watch Suarez, and then I really actually want to watch Ronaldo highlights because I want to see what all the fuss is about, hype is about. I want to watch that. Then I'm going to watch Messi because I can't wait to actually see his highlights because that's going to show. Like, I see his pure, like, aura on the pitch. I can't wait to see those highlights. Yeah. But till then, though, peace, goodbye. I'm out.